laying these out makes me realize I have a problem. It's a big one, to say the least. So let's just get started. I don't know how to even start this. Here's the first stack. We have Gracie Abrams. Oh, let's see. There has to be a better way to put this. Let's see. We have Gracie Abrams, Good Riddance. In this magenta pressing. I got this at Barnes & Noble. It was like $30 and I really wanted it, but I don't really spend this much because I don't really like the live version of Good Riddance. Don't attack me, please. I also have Good Riddance in the clear pressing. This album got me through 2022. I think that's when it came out. I'm not sure, but I finally got it on vinyl. I got it at my local vinyl shop. Now we have The Secret of Us. I love this album. This is one of my favorite albums. I got the Target exclusive in the pink pressing. And man, this one got me through some stuff, especially Us. And I Knew It, I Know You. So this one really has a special place in my heart. Oh, now we have Adele's 30 in standard black. This one I got because it was on clearance. I think it was like, I don't know, maybe $5, and I was like, why not? I don't really vibe to this album that much, but yeah, it's a 2LP. That's all I really had to say about it. Now we have Ash. So this is her debut album, Ashlyn. I feel like I should have known that. But yeah, it's in this really cute kind of like pink and, pink and white pressing. It's just called red and white vinyl. But this is the Urban Outfitters exclusive. I got this one because it's also on sale. I feel like majority of these I got on sale. Okay. Now we have her second album. It's Ray. And I got this one because it's also on sale on Urban Outfitters. It's kind of like an orangish red marble, I would say. It's a really pretty album. It's really good. Just because it's on clearance doesn't mean it wasn't a good album. I love listening to these albums. So now we have Beyonce. I have beef with this one. So Cowboy Carter. I got this when it first kind of released in standard black. But then she released the official vinyl. And I was like, what the heck did I get this for? I mean, some songs are different on this vinyl than it is like on the album. Like I remember Tyrant is so much better on the unofficial pressing, which is really weird. I don't know how to explain this, but yeah, this is an unofficial pressing and then the official pressing, and that just, yeah, I have beef with this album. So because I'm not gonna buy this album again just to get the official pressing. I think the official one's her on a horse. Wait, is it? I think so. But yeah. Now we have Punisher. I love this album. I got this on standard black. I wanted the green Target exclusive, but I didn't want to pay that extra, so I got this. And it's a really good album, and this came with a really pretty booklet. If I could just show you guys. I really like the booklet in this one. Like, look at this booklet. It's so pretty. It's like, it reminds me of, I don't even know what it reminds me of. Like a children's kind of book. It's really cute. The end is here. Yeah. The thing with me, I don't really like standard black pressings. I like my things to be really in color, but when push comes to shove, I will settle for black. If you can only get this in, okay. So leaving these up has to be some of like, this is backwards. We also have Familia by Camila Cabello. It's a good album. I do spin this sometimes, not quite often. Standard black. There's not much to say about this one. A decent album. Now this one, I got the Target exclusive alternate artwork. This one's controversial because I love this album with a passion. Like, this is such a good album, especially the deluxe. But a lot of people hate on it. By the way, the disc is, I think, silver or gray. But a lot of people hate on this album, and I absolutely adore it. I don't know. It is messy, I won't lie. It is a very messy album, but I think that's what makes it so great. Oh, this is a lot, man. Okay, so we have Billie Eilish, Happier Than Ever, in her light blue pressing. And I adore this album. At first, when I listened to it back when it came out, I didn't really enjoy it. But listening to it now, it's like, it's actually not that bad. Especially my favorite song, I think, is Halley's Comet. It has to be my favorite song. Then we have her latest release, Hit Me Hard and Soft. Took me a little bit to think of it. And we have the yellow and black marble with a little bit of red. And I don't know if the red's supposed to be there. It's kind of a little daunting. Not a little daunting, but it's like, you see I have a little red spot there. Very pretty album though. And I heard that the Amazon exclusive one, it looked cooler in thought than it actually did. Because my friend got it, and it did not look like the mock-up. It was like a nice marble red, but his was just like a translucent red, I'm pretty sure, if I remember correctly. Now we have Fruitcake, my only Christmas album by Sabrina Carpenter. I have in the Fruit Punch pressing, and there's a fruitcake there. And I think this is my favorite Christmas album to date. It's just very funny, very sarcastic, very nice, and Cindy Lou Who hits so much, man. Cindy Lou Who. Now we have Emails I Can't Send. I actually got this for my Christmas present, which is amazing. I have the bone variant, and this album, no one talks about anymore. I know we're on Short and Sweet, but please, can we just mention Emails I Can't Send again, because I miss her, and she deserved it all because she liked the boy. Now we have regular Short and Sweet, the Target edition, on this pink pressing, which reminds me a lot of the Secret of Us pressing, but that's for another story. I do like this album a lot. At first, I didn't vibe with it, but as it played and I kept hearing it, I heard something just clicked. Controversial take. I don't think Espresso belongs in this album. I don't think it fits. I think every time it plays, I get whiplash, because I don't know, all the songs seem to coincide with each other, then Espresso comes in, it's like, here's this song, you know? I feel like it should have been a standalone single than on the album. Just my hot take. And now we have Short and Sweet with the additional track, Needless to Say. We have it on the Moonlight Clear, which I thought would be more blue. This was also my Christmas present. I got 2 Sabrina Carpenter vinyls for Christmas. But honestly, it's like the tiniest hint of blue, which I'm not mad about. It's better than a black disc, not gonna lie. But I was hoping for more blue. But she is pretty, and she did come with the postcard, so you gotta love her for a reason. And then this, I got this from Target. This one was such a whiplash for me, because when listening to Brat, I did not like the album. I thought everything sounded the same. I thought it was just annoying, but as it played and as my TikTok kept TikToking, this album grew on me so much. I think this is the biggest grow I've ever listened to, and I Did Not Have a Brat Summer by Deva Brat Fall. Now, this was my birthday present. Oh my god, I was upside down. Okay. This was my birthday present. It's Vertigo by Griff. If you haven't listened to it, go listen to it. It's actually a pretty good album. In this kind of green vinyl. It's called Bio Sea Blue. It's really pretty. I think it's translucent, but I'm not sure. Let's see. This is the tiniest bit translucent. It's really nice. We have Kid Crow, Urban Outfitters exclusive red. Got it because it was on sale, but it was a great album. And spinning it made me realize how much I miss the olden days. All I can say. I sadly... Oh, why are these upside down? Jesus, okay. I sadly skipped Super 8 because I can't afford it yet. that's pretty much it. But Super 8 is one of my favorites, so I'm not sure why I ended up with this one and that one. But we have this Urban Outfitters, really pretty yellow and black. It's very unique. I never had a vinyl that looked like this. But yeah. Oh, crap. Let's see. Found Heaven. I don't know why it took me so long to think about it. Now we have Ariana Grande's exclusive cover at Target in this regular translucent red. Really pretty. Eternal Sunshine. I did like this album a lot. It's one of my favorite Ariana Grande's albums, second to Positions. I don't know why Positions gets so much hate. I really do like that album, but yeah. Favorite track, I would say Imperfect for You. Now we have one of the best albums of 2024. You cannot argue with me. We have Halsey, the Great Impersonator, and the Target White. I got this because it was on sale. It was $22, but the alternate cover with like the slide-in face, oh my god, that is so pretty. I was saving the money for that one, but I just saw this on sale and I really wanted to spin it. So I got it. I caved and got it. If something's on sale and I want it, I will get it. Very bad on my part. But yeah, we have The Great Impersonator. Favorite track has to be either Panic Attack or Only a Girl in LA. I do like Ego a lot too. So I just like this whole album. Now we have Neil Horan on the show. I got this one because it was also on sale at Urban Outfitters. It's the clear pressing. And yeah, there's nothing much I can say about this album. I do spin it occasionally, but it's my only Neil Horan album, and I should listen to it more often. Now that I think about it, I do like his songs, but it's just nothing propels me to take it out and spin it. Now we have the Loneliest Time. I always get the Loveliest and the Loneliest Time mixed up. This album needs more recognition because this got me through my freshman year of college. I swear to God, this album, especially the title track Loneliest Time, it was all over social media and people started hating when they listened to the full song, but I think the full song is great. The Loneliest Time is amazing and go buy it. I wish I got a color pressing, I just got it in black, but I just wish this was more recognized. But I am planning to get The Loveliest Time one day. Just one day. Now we have, what's his name? Noah Kahan's Stick Season. I got this in Standard Black, and there's nothing much I can say about this album too. I got it when it said one of those Targets buy two get one free. So I bought like two expensive albums and one expensive so I get value out of my money. And this was like a $50 album, so I was like, I'll just get this one. It's a good album. I do spin it occasionally, but if you tell me to list a track from this album, I can't do that. That's the thing about spinning vinyls. I don't pay attention to the track list. I just spin them. I kind of just listen like it's one long song. So I don't really differentiate the song unless it's like a huge difference. But yeah, good album, but I don't know the tracks. Now we have Radical Optimism. I do think this album was quite interesting to listen to. What was the lead single? I don't remember. Was it Houdini? With Houdini, no one expected her to be in a pool. I remember when she first released the album cover, people were really confused. And I was, quite frankly, do I think it fits the album? A little bit. It's growing on me, as you can say. And it's been a while since it's been out, and it's still growing on me. I got this in the glow-in-the-dark disc. I got this at Urban Outfitters because it was on sale, like everything else was. Man, okay. We have Sean by Shawn Mendes. This is actually a pretty good album. I bought this because it was the buy two get one, and this is one of the expensive albums. And I think the album's pretty good. I listened to it. Heart of Gold is a classic. I love it. But one thing that confused me, I remember when I was spinning it, I didn't expect Hallelujah to be on here, like the song Hallelujah. I think it's a cover, but that just, I don't know, it gave me whiplash. It's like, I know this song, but I knew Sean did not originally sing it. Okay, now we have F1 Trillion. I feel like this album is the one that let me down the most. Not gonna lie, it's still a decent album, and I will still spin it sometimes, but based off like the lead singles, I was expecting more from it. I wish there was more from it, but you get what you get and you don't throw a fit. And the cover art is quite interesting. I don't get it. If anyone can explain or elaborate, I would love that to happen, but I simply don't get it. And by the way, I'm Silver with this, I don't know, the inner tire gear, so it looks like a wheel. So in Standard Black, I bet this will look actually really pretty. Now we have one of the best albums again, Chappell Roan, The Rise and Fall of a Midwest Princess. That's such a long name. And we got this in, I think, Peaches and Cream, right? Yeah, Peaches and Cream. This vinyl, when it first came out, was hard to get because my Target just did not want to cooperate with me, but I finally got it. Now I see it at Target everywhere, so I'm like, did I really have to do all that hassle? It's really pretty vinyl. It's a great album. I would say it's album of 2024, but it didn't come out in 2024, so I can't say that. Now we have Sour by Olivia Rodrigo. I remember I bought this, and I got a Target exclusive in this light bluish color. I remember I bought this and I spun it for like the first time, and I was like, dang, I forgot how good her debut album was. And like, that is really impressive for a new singer to come on board and completely eat up an album like this. So good for her. I got this for my birthday too, and it's Gut Spilled, and I got the pink splatter disc with the red. Each disc is different, so I'll just take it out and show you. So we have the red splatter and the purple splatter. And I remember when I was first playing this, I didn't know it was only 3 sides. So, because the purple disc, one side is completely like unetched. So it's completely smooth. There's no song on it. So when I was spinning it, there was no audio coming out, and I thought something was broken, but no, it's just 3 sides. So that was user's error. Now we got, you're in 9 alphabetical order. But we have Boy Genius, the record, and this orange press. I'm pretty sure this is the Target exclusive. And playing this song, the last track has like a never-ending loop, so your vinyl player will never stop playing if you have an automatic one. And I thought my vinyl player was broken. Like I thought the record was broken, because I could not in the life of me get it to stop like spinning. But there's actually like an infinite loop vinyl thing that can happen, and I feel dumb now because I didn't know that. Boy Genius is a pretty good album. I bought it before even listening to it, so that was my fault. But as I spun it, I grew to like it. We have Troye Sivan's Something to Give Each Other. This is the alternate cover, and we got it in this milky clear vinyl. And this album is not talked about enough, and I need people to start talking about it, especially the song Honey. That song really gets me. And we have The Weeknd, Starboy, in this dark blue pressing, and this album is actually really good. I bought this without knowing the full contents of the album. I just knew like the singles, and I really like the singles, so I was like, hey, why not get the album? And it did not disappoint. It's actually a really good album, and it's a 2 LP, and I think this needs a comeback. I do plan to get more weekend records as time goes on, but for now, I'm not. Now, there's just a dedicated section for Taylor Swift. I'm a big Taylor Swift fan, and I collect a lot of her stuff, so this is going to be a very Taylor Swift dedicated block of time. Okay, oh, look at that. Okay, so we have, let's see, we have her debut, Taylor Swift, in standard black. It's really hard to get this in a color disc, so I didn't even attempt trying because it's so expensive. And also, this album is not talked about enough. People say it's like a really bad album. I don't think it is. Should have said no. Pictures to Burn, our song, Cold As You, stellar. We have the alternate cover of 1989. I think, what is this? Rose Garden. And I bought this because I wanted to collect all 4 covers of 1989. I'm still missing 2, but I will get it one day. One day. Reputation. This is one of the coolest vinyls I have. It's a picture disc, and it's 2 LPs. Like, come on. Isn't this epic? I hope the Taylor's version is also a picture disc. If not, that's fine. And I do want the orange version of this vinyl, but that's gonna cost an arm and a leg, and I think it's better off for my wallet not to pursue anything like that. Reputation. Okay, now here's where I spent majority of my money on for Taylor Swift. We have the Bolter version of the Torture Post Department in this kind of very beige-ish color with the Bolter track on it. We have the Albatross with this kind of grayish variant on it. And we have the Black Dog variant, which is, it's actually a very dark brown that's almost black. It's not a black vinyl, it's just a very dark brown. I wonder if I can show it. I don't know. You can see it's like kind of like a brown if it even wants to show. And also, speaking of, these vinyls are so cool. I feel like this should low-key be the standard, but I'm not the one to change the standard. Oh my god, these vinyls, the sleeve, it's inside, it's a freaking booklet. It's a lyric booklet. Like, look at that. Isn't that epic? That should be the standard. For the price we're paying for vinyls nowadays, come on. I'm willing, even, okay, maybe that's just me talking, but I'm willing to chuck in an extra, maybe $5 for a vinyl, right? If it includes like a booklet like that, 'cause it just makes it extra special, I feel. It makes it look like they put effort into making the vinyl and not just, yeah, let's just press it on, put it in a sleeve, and call it a day. I just wish that was more of a common occurrence. This is my first vinyl that has something like that, so I think that's cool. And I think all vinyls should have a vinyl booklet, not a vinyl, a lyric booklet, because if I'm paying $30 to $40 or something, I would like something else to be included in it. But yeah, and then we have the anthology. I love this one because it has all 31 tracks on it. What I don't love is that the inside of the vinyl is not like the other ones. It's actually just, what's that called? A gatefold, so you just open it up and there's like nothing in it. But what is cool about it is all 4 discs are different. So we have this one, this one, this one, and this one. I wish it kind of went into like a darker as it went, and it started to do that in the first 3 discs, and it went to gold, which kind of confuses me, but it's Taylor's world we're living in, so I can't complain. We have that. And that is my vinyl collection of 2024. It's been one heck of a journey. I need to count how much I even had because that was insane. I'll put it up here. I hate that my camera stopped recording after 30 minutes. And if you have any video recommendations, any vinyl music, whatever related, leave it down below in the comments. I'll be happy to comply. And yeah, I hope you guys have a nice day, and I'll see you guys next video. Goodbye.